Hello and welcome to the second race of the 2025 GT3 Series here on the Texas road course. The second race of the season is on and we have a 10 lap race here today with a Ferrari on the pole position with James Calado from Great Britain, who leads the field today to these 10 laps. And it's the second round of this third season for the drivers. In the point standings, it's currently the teammate of James Calado, Vermeulen, in the lead. He is the championship leader with 25 points. Second in the championship then, the best of the Mercedes drivers with Michael Grenier, the Canadian, in second place currently. And in third place, after one race, it's the ball sitter, it's James Calado in the Ferrari. So both of the of course, Ferraris very strong after the first race, and for Calado it could be also a strong second race. These are the places 1 to 8 after the first race, and we will now go to the formation lap and then we will look at the starting formation for the second race of the season. Starting with row 1 with Calado and Kevin van der Linde. Next to him in row 2 it's Schmid, who will have to face a drive-through and a standing penalty, and Niki Thiem. Row 3 then for Engstler and for René Rast, and in row 4 we have Christopher Mies and Hoshino. Then it's row 5 for Sheldon van der Linde and for Ricardo Feller, and in row 6 it's a all Porsche row with Andlauer and with Thomas Breining. Row 7, it's then a Mercedes row with Raffaele Marcello next to Maxi Götz, and in row 8 we have Lukas Auer and Klein. Then in row 9 it's Klaus Bachler next to Hui, and in row 10 it's the Lamborghini of Mirko Bortolotti and Toni Vilander in the Ferrari. And then the last rows for the current point leader for Vermeulen and for Briscoe, and then Grenier and Philipp Eng. But now, let's go racing. 10 laps here in Texas, and we are green for the second race in this season. Everybody now on to turn number 3, the first wheel turn of this racetrack, and already the field is very much free wide through these corners, but Calado remains first after the first lap in front of Kevin van der Linde, and there is Schmid, who have to face his penalty after the crash in race 1, and so he loses of course a lot of places and will come back here in the field. And in front we are already at the end of the second lap with Calado leading in front of Kevin van der Linde, and Thiem now in the Aston Martin goes into third place by Luca Engstler. And now the attack from Kevin van der Linde for the lead, and so the Audi pilot is now leading this race in front of Calado, but Calado comes with the counter-attack. A strong move through this corner, and so the lead back to the Ferrari pilot, but now here comes Kevin van der Linde, again back into the leading position. Strong race here for first position with Thiem in third, and now it's René Rast in fourth place. Engstler lost one more spot, and behind there's a big crash. There's a crash for Feller, for Mies, and for Raffaele Marcello in the Mercedes. 3 cars spin out here in turn number 3. Oh, there's a contact between the both Audi drivers, and Marcello also involved in this one. Hard hit for Marcello and also for Feller, who got there pretty hard into the outside wall. And so those two are out of the race, and for Mies, he will continue. I think he only spun, so not much damage for him, but he will have to restart at the back of the field. There's the contact, and then a big hit for Marcello and also for Feller. So a big hit for those two drivers. But we will go back to racing. 5 more laps to go, and we are green here in Texas once again. And now a good start for Thiem, who gets up into second place behind Kevin van der Linde, and now he moves up into the first spot. What a restart for the Aston Martin pilot. Niki Thiem is now leading the race with Engstler going into second place. So a good start for Thiem and Engstler, bad one for Calado and for Kevin van der Linde, who both lost 2 places in this first lap after the restart. We are now in lap 7 and there's a three-way battle for the lead with Kevin van der Linde now moving up to second place. Strong move by his manufacturer teammate. And so he's now in second place behind Nicky Dean with now only 3 more laps to go when they will come to the finish line. And Kevin van der Linde tries to move by on the outside line. They are side by side now through turn number 2 and onto the heavy braking zone in turn number 3. And it's still a lead for Nicky Dean, who remains in first, but Kevin van der Linde is close to him in second. And behind there's a battle between Calado and Rust, I think, for fourth place. And Rust goes by the Ferrari pilot, and so we have René Rast now in fourth place. Again, lap number 9 on the outside for Kevin van der Linde. Can he make the move now on the outside? Again, a strong defending from Nicky Dean. Very strong from the Danish driver. And Kevin van der Linde remains in second place. But we will have one more lap to go. So one more chance for Kevin van der Linde to go by Nicky Dean. But one more chance for Nicky Dean to defend that position against Kevin van der Linde. But now Kevin van der Linde goes to the inside line. Strong move by the Audi pilot that he's by Nicky Dean now. And only a few more corners to come. Can Nicky Dean make him move again back into first place? Or will we have a winner in Kevin van der Linde? I think it is Kevin van der Linde wins on the Texas road course. Nicky Dean gets second and Engstler in third place. But what a win for the South African. He is the winner of the second race of the season. And for the point standings, it's pretty interesting. Nicky Dean is now the leader in points, with 3 guys with 25 points, with Kevin van der Linde, Calado and Vermeulen all 25 points, Grenier in 5th, then Bachler, Engstler and René Rast in 8th place. Then we have Sheldon van der Linde in 9th place, Feller 10th, then Breining, Götz, Andlauer, Hui, Hoshino and Lucas Auer in 16th place. What a race here in Texas. And there are the places 17 to 24 with Clean, Bortolotti, Vilanda, Mies, Schmid, Briscoe, Eng and Marciello. So this was it from the second race of the season. We will come back already next week with the IndyCar series, and also the third race of the GT3 series is not far back. So see you then. Bye bye.